Welcome back to another episode of the Hero Brew Podcast. I'm Max.
Cam.
My name's Austin. Like you didn't know
Fresh. Hey, dude, maybe they need a reminder. Maybe
First
all
time
these new
viewing.
maybe all these new viewers we're getting, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, our last TikTok edit,
Shout out you guys.
You guys kind of blew it up, so appreciate it.
You guys are on the Jean Grey train, huh?
Dude, it's probably the biggest Marvel news we have currently. We have some more stuff. On today's episode, we're going to be going over our we have a news section, obviously, that we're going to go over, and then got some Game of Thrones stuff, Harry Potter stuff, and then we're going to talk about some Marvel things. You guys down for it? We have time. We might do some other things. I have a little fun game at the end.
We love games.
Sick. Yeah, let's just get into it. Austin, you want to do the first part of the news?
Yeah, I'm always down to be a little reporter for a minute.
Let me just crack something real quick.
Oh,
what are you cracking open right now?
I'm cracking open a Liquid Death. Still water, because I do like to hydrate, but for some reason it just tastes better out of a can.
Oh, wait, Austin, what are you drinking right now?
A little strawberry terror,
that's
flavored
good,
sparkling
also
water.
Liquid Death. Ooh.
Yeah, a little Liquid Death. You know,
Dude,
you
should have told me. I drank my only can earlier.
I could chug these, and it's so bad.
As a reminder, murder your thirst. Shout out Liquid Death. But on today's episode,
that was good.
You
We're
know,
not getting paid by Liquid Death, by the way.
I mean, dude.
Hey, Liquid Death,
I
you want to
would
send
gladly.
us some?
What was that commercial when we were kids? Why can't I get paid in gum? Trident Layers.
Oh my god.
That was the
R.I.P.
thing.
Liquid
R.I.P.
Death.
Trident Layers.
You're listening.
They just sent us. They sent us a 60-pack of Trident Layers.
You're gonna see this whole wall.
The
behind me
last
is just
known
gonna be
amount of
packs.
Trident Layers on Earth.
Dude.
No, I'm just drinking this because it tastes good. We record our podcast at night, so some sparkling waters.
Or else I'd probably drink a coffee, honestly. If it was
we're
early.
always brewing something on the pod, so
We do love brewing.
yeah,
we do be brewing.
Yeah, Austin, take us away, big dog.
Take me away. Yeah,
take
I know.
me away. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, this week on the news section, transitioning to a bit of news that we've got. Max kind of highlighted the big focal points that we want to talk about. One of the biggest outside of series and movies, I guess it falls under that realm as well. I know you guys, or we all talked about it a little bit about Paramount outbidding Netflix for the rights to the Warner Brothers studios. And
it's official.
Yeah, it's official. Netflix backed out once they saw the offer from Paramount. And
do we have the offer number?
I didn't get the total, but it was substantially different or substantially higher than Netflix's offer. And it was to the point where Netflix essentially just said, we're good, which is pretty alarming to say the least. But what that means is, it was
$31 per share.
How much?
$31 per share.
Yeah.
So they bought Warner. 110 billion.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
You think of all the stuff that's under Warner Brothers, though. Like if you Google, I'm sure you're seeing it right there. You have all of the HBO Max, all of that stuff is falling under that realm. DC, I believe.
Yeah.
Netflix's original offer was around $82.7 billion.
Yep.
And it would have been a $27.75 per share.
So it's a huge difference.
$4 less.
Yeah.
And obviously, how much was it?
110, I think he said.
Yeah, so 30 billion less.
Yeah, I mean we're talking billions of dollars. You can't just make that up.
Dude, it's literally it's 100% of Warner Brothers Discovery, right?
Yep.
For 110 billion.
Mm-hmm.
The deal includes all of Warner Brothers Discovery's assets, such as Warner Brothers Studios, HBO, Max Streaming.
Yep.
Even networks like CNN, HGTV, and all of the DC universe, which is kind of insane if you think about it.
I'm interested.
How much stuff is on there? That's all of Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all of Harry Potter, right? Warner Brothers.
All the DC, Batman,
everything DC.
Just please don't switch the HBO Max app again.
What, you don't like it going from HBO to HBO Max?
It went from HBO Max to Max to HBO Max And
Yeah,
then
dude.
it might have
We're shooting
gone
for-
through that cycle another time, but I can't remember.
So is it
what.
all just going to be on the Paramount app, or is it going to be
Yeah,
a
so
separate app? You
is it
think?
going to be Paramount?
They
Is
haven't
everything going to be
worked.
Paramount Plus?
I don't think they've finalized everything. I would assume they would do a bundle, kind of like how Disney did with Hulu.
Disney also has a bundle with HBO Max.
Yeah, exactly.
that's
So
the
I'm
one I
wondering
have.
how that even like what works, what happens there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the current one that's like the most popular, I believe, for Disney is when they purchased ESPN
Mhm.
and Hulu,
Hulu.
and they bundled those three originally.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's DC Universe,
Mm-hmm.
which is like obviously over DC Comics, film, television products, the
Mm-hmm.
television projects, and then Harry Potter, ownership of the movie series and the upcoming HBO TV series, the entire IP of Game of Thrones,
Mm-hmm.
which includes the original series, prequels like The House of the Dragon and The Night of the Seven Kingdoms,
Mm-hmm.
The Lord of the Rings, Monsterverse.
Yep.
Oh, I guess it's the Lord of the Rings film rights, and then the Monsterverse rights, which is the Godzilla and King Kong movies.
Right.
The Matrix, Mortal Kombat, Gremlins, Beetlejuice, Conjuring, Tom and Jerry, like
Dude, we're about to
animation
get
is
Paramount
Looney
land.
Tunes. Dude, that's crazy. Adult animations
Universal
like
is
Rick
just
and
gonna
Morty.
change. Just
Yeah.
It's literally everything. Like their whole library, The Sopranos, The Wire, The White Lotus, CNN News, and then the streaming service that says Max, formerly HBO Max, is expected to be folded into a combined platform with Paramount Plus.
yeah. I mean, dude, just
Wow.
the freaking like the HBO catalog alone, I feel like is such a banger of the shows that come from there. You talk about Game of Thrones, Sopranos, The Wire,
Last of Us.
The Last of Us, Boardwalk Empire. I don't know if you guys have seen that one. That one is a really good show too.
So
I'm probably forgetting
do
some
you
that
think? So what's going to happen with the projects that are on like Netflix and stuff currently? Are they just going to leave Netflix then soon?
it's a money thing. They'll make deals
Yeah.
to be able to show it on their streaming service, and then also vice versa. They kind of do it already now, but it's going to come down to two big companies essentially like working deals. Like you can have this movie for this time frame for this much, yada yada, back and forth.
That's actually crazy. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's a weird time for sure. I always go back to that joke that people make about like, oh, we're eventually going to have one streaming service and it's going to be called cable, and it's just going to go back to where we were, and we're just going to loop right.
Bring back Redbox.
Dude, Redbox was a time.
Is that the one where you rent a movie?
Yes,
Right?
yeah.
Like
I
$5
remember
or whatever.
when that came out. It was game changing.
You'd show up at 7-Eleven and it says out of stock, and you're like,
Like, because it wasn't just like there was video games you could rent.
yeah,
Dude, Redbox was ahead of its time. And
It was
then-
like a
rented-
mobile blockbuster.
dude.
Yeah.
I rented a video game from there one time, went and plugged it into, or like dropped it into the disc tray, started rolling it up, and it just didn't read the disc because all
It
scratched
was all
up.
messed up.
All scratched
No.
up. I took it out and I was just like, man, that just ruined my whole day.
do you remember what game it was?
I want to say,
It was probably that one, like, what's the one dude with the lightning powers?
I don't remember. Well, what era was that? That would
What
be
was
like,
that game
Lightning
where the
powers.
yeah, he had
Talking
like
about
kind
the
of like
Force Unleashed?
no, it was like kind of like a parkour dude with like
dude.
lightning powers.
Lightning powers.
I don't remember, guys. But it was
Just
probably
admit
like a
it
sports
was-
game.
It was Hello Kitty's Rainbow
Island
Adventure.
Adventure.
Island Adventure, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Wait, what is that game? Why do you guys know that? Like,
They talk about it on South Park. I know South Park's already owned by Paramount because I think they bought Comedy Central. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure they own the rights to that too.
Infamous? Do you guys remember that game? Infamous?
I'm sure if I
No?
saw a photo, probably.
The dude with like the yellow jacket and he had like the lightning powers.
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
Cool story. Okay, go ahead.
We've
Austin.
gone from Paramount buying Warner Brothers to Redbox to Infamous.
That's crazy.
Big news though. Yeah, that's
Wait. Sorry.
dude,
This is a Sweets by Taya shirt, dude.
that's pretty sweet.
Pretty
you-
sick.
Explain to our
Some
viewers
cool
what that
freaking
is.
logos on it. I like it. It's a friend of the pod. Go check it out. Her website is sweetsbytaya.com. Find all the merch on there. She has some sweaters and stuff, which is pretty freaking sick. And then her YouTube's linked to it, so you can watch her YouTube videos. It's like a cooking show. Food looks pretty good. She has her recipes on there too. Go check it out. Go make some stuff. Go buy a t-shirt or a sweater.
Pretty sweet. I like
It's
the
Super
logo.
comfortable too. I
Super
like
dope.
It looks
it.
comfy.
Logo's fresh. The color's
Mhm.
great.
It's a
Yeah,
nice
the
color.
colors are cool. It's pretty sweet. That's all I can say.
I like it. Oh, it's pretty sweet.
That color
Pretty
looks good
sweet.
on you, Max.
Hey, dude, stop.
It
It
might be
brings
a
up my
purple.
eyes, doesn't
It
it?
might be purple guy.
I might be like I don't know what. I know you guys are going to do this. I'm turning red.
He said, I'm on blast right now.
Wow. Yeah, no, it's great. I like it. Go check it out.
Pretty sweet. Lost my train of thought, guys.
Sorry, Austin.
Paramount, yeah, they bought out Netflix, or they bought out Warner Brothers from Netflix. Netflix had originally, I forget what the time frame is that they have to finalize a sale, but it was still in the not the negotiation, but like the processing portion, I believe, and that's when they came in with that over the top
Bidding
offer.
wars.
Yeah, it's a bidding war. But kind of transitioning into our next topic of news, which includes Warner Brothers. We talked about it a little bit. Max mentioned the HBO shows. So we got a bit of Game of Thrones news, which I know we haven't talked about it a lot here on the pod. Cameron's going to be watching it soon. He's already agreed upon it.
Yeah, you will, Cameron. This is what you said about Stranger Things and convinced you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, but I was
true.
forced, because season 5 was coming out within a week
Guess
and a
what?
half.
Dude, season
House
9 of
of
Game of Thrones comes out next year.
Yeah, okay.
Not going to happen. I
Okay.
wish. But House of Dragon season 3 comes out in like another month or two, right? I
Mhm.
believe.
Yes.
And then
July.
we just finished A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which is
Mhm.
another spinoff.
Mm-hmm.
Which, Cameron, I don't know if you know the timeline, but House of the Dragon is about 150 years before the events of Game of Thrones. And A Night of the Seven Kingdoms is about 70 years before Game of Thrones. You can watch either of them in any order. It doesn't really mess anything up.
I mean, once you finish Game of Thrones, that's, you're good to watch whatever, like, honestly.
Yeah, I would probably watch House of Dragon, dude. I think you like it.
Watch a new Rockstars video? Got it. I got you.
No,
Dude.
it's not the same.
I got
It's
you.
not. But let me tell you, just real quick, Austin, sorry. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, if you guys haven't watched it yet, how many
Watch it.
episodes is it? 6 episodes?
6. And they're like 35 to 40 minutes, maybe.
We thought it was going to be like a comedy, like an easy watch show, which the first 3 episodes kind of were. And then
Jump scares. The first
yeah,
2 minutes of the
jump scares
show.
at the beginning of the episodes.
Not
But
scary,
then-
but like.
The 4th episode kind of just took off. Had a really good monologue
Mhm.
towards the end with the main character. And then the 5th episode, I believe, is one of the highest rated TV episodes of all time. And then the 6th episode was just a really good conclusion to season 1. And it's cool, Cameron. I'm speaking to you mainly, dude. And the rest of the audience that aren't aware of Game of Thrones. Basically, Game of Thrones took every year. It took 2 to 3 years. Sometimes we got a 3-year like gap between seasons for a new season to come out. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms is going to be every single year. We're going to get a new season, which is cool. I don't know how long it's supposed to last, but just how they're going, I think it's going to last a while. And then House of the Dragon, it's a much bigger production. It's like the same episode. It's like an hour long as Game of Thrones.
Huh.
So that show, I believe it's like every 2 years they release a new season, and there's a lot more VFX because House of Dragons, obviously, there's a lot of dragons in it, and so it takes a while for them to do that. And then
Scary.
but dude, it's pretty. Honestly, I say this: Game of Thrones, jaw-dropping moments. House of Dragon, it's just sad. And then Night of the Seven Kingdoms is like the happy comedy, but also jaw-dropping moments in there. So you should watch it. It's fun. The whole
like
IP is fun.
it's all like real life canon, dude. This is all real history. Like you got to know it at some
100%,
level.
dude.
What?
I'm just waiting for one of them to make a gun, and then we're fine.
Yeah, then we'll know. It's like, oh yeah, this is. I remember this. I read this about in history.
Cameron, you would want a dragon
Right.
once you watch the show. You'd be like, "Fuck, dude, I want a dragon so bad."
Yeah, Max mentioned this. Dragons are literally just cats. They're
If I want
just.
to watch anything with
Literally,
dragons,
I'm watching House of Dragons, and like you get a dragon when like you're like basically born to your birthright.
Mhm.
Like if you're a Targaryen, sorry. And I'm like, dude, I want a fucking dragon. Like, and it's like they're homie, dude. Like they're like bonded. It's like
sounds
me
a
and Luna.
lot like How to Train Your Own Dragon.
Honestly, How to Train a Dragon ripped off Game of Thrones.
That's weird. Pretty sure something came out before Game of Thrones.
That's weird.
The books came out such a long time ago, dude.
Oh, were there
Yeah,
books? I didn't know there were books.
It's
George Railroad
Stop,
Martin
dude.
put it out first.
George Railroad.
Sorry, RR. My bad.
It's
That's a Family Guy reference.
Cameron,
if anyone didn't
the
get
Game
that.
of Thrones is based on a book series called A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin.
Railroad.
I never heard. What did you say?
He
Railroad?
said railroad.
They do it. So you know how Family Guy does like spoofs of like shows, or like how they did the Star Wars one. So it's like Peter when he opens it up and he's telling the story. This is after they kind of like were able to talk about it, but he goes, "I'm going to tell you a story about." I'll tell you a story by George Railroad Martin. And yes, RR stand for railroad. No one knew that, but I knew it. And it was just like,
I
all
know
right.
that, dude. Breaking news, I guess.
Breaking news, railroad.
But anyway, sorry about the spiel.
Speaking of Family Guy, can Austin and I get invited to the TED 2 premiere?
Dude.
Didn't TED 2 already come out?
No, not yet.
The movie, yes, TED 2. TED Season 2.
The
of
TED
the show.
Season 2, sorry.
RR
I
also
just
could
see
be
you in
Ronald
Austin.
Reagan.
Wait, why just you and Austin?
Have you seen Season 1, Matt?
Yeah. Who hasn't seen?
I sounded more confident saying that his middle name is R. Railroad Martin.
Who hasn't seen season 1 of TED?
Dude, Max.
Mark Wahlberg's in it.
Max
Yes.
used to share his Dunkaroos. He was a good kid, too.
Good kid.
Is Mark Wahlberg in the show?
No.
Is it like a prequel?
It's when he's a teenager.
Teenager.
Or like a teenager.
Oh, it's the same character though.
It's literally the
same
movie.
universe.
Yeah,
Same
it's
universe, just prequel.
Mhm.
It's
It's-
when he was
Okay,
high
cool.
school.
Yeah,
Cool,
John
cool.
Bennett when he's a teenager.
All right, what big Game of Thrones news do you have, Austin?
So according to George Railroad Martin, no, the big news is the Game of Thrones universe is officially developing a movie that's going to be on the big screen, which is for me, and I'm sure for you, Max, as people that have watched the show and experienced what it can be from that level. Seeing something on the big screen for this universe is really exciting. The potential that this movie has, especially with the cult fandom behind this series and this book, the whole story is, it's so indulging that it's going to draw people to the theaters like wild.
Yeah.
It's definitely something that's super. What's the word I'm looking for here? It's going to be hard to mess up, I think, in my personal opinion. And if they
did you
do,
watch season 8 of Game of Thrones?
well, they want to redeem themselves.
Very true. I mean, every project they put out after that was good.
It's also hard to mess this up because they're going back further in time. That was established. That stuff has been established, and it's a part of their history.
So further in time.
It's going back to Aegon the First. Aegon
The Conqueror.
the Conqueror. We're hearing about
Aragorn?
Aegon's conquest, which for
Okay.
all of you Game of Thrones fans out there, this is 300 years before the original series. It's talking about his initial conquest of Westeros when the Targaryens and the rise of their family took forth into the Seven Kingdoms and essentially became the rulers for the next, 250 years at that point?
Yeah, it became like kings.
Yeah, they became the kings,
Queens.
their lineage, and their family was in power for that whole run where through this storyline, House of Dragon, Knight of Seven Kingdoms, and then we get to Game of Thrones where we eventually see it's right after Game of Thrones begins right after Robert's Rebellion. Well, not right after, but a few years after Robert's Rebellion, where Robert Baratheon, Cameron, spoiler, Robert Baratheon, he's on the throne. Sorry.
That's why I don't watch it.
Sorry, dude.
My friends just spoil it the whole time.
I know that spoils the whole show that Robert's the king at some point. It's crazy
It's fine.
because he has such a big role in the show.
Well, I think it's gonna be dude. It's gonna be huge because
Right.
obviously it's like dragons are gonna be huge in it.
Yep.
Because that's how they kind of conquered everything. They had
Mm-hmm.
the Targaryen bloodline is connected to dragons. They're the only people. Like you have to have Targaryen blood to be able to ride the dragons.
Yep.
Otherwise, the dragons will just eat you if you come close to them,
Or burn you. Or
or
both.
burn you. Probably both.
Yeah.
Crispy you up like a little barbecue and then eat you.
Pretty much.
But yeah, just going off what you said, Austin. Like, who do you think? Who would you want cast as the main Targaryen? Generally, I believe Aegon had blonde hair. Go ahead, dude. Who do you want cast?
We mentioned it. We already mentioned it. We had the same thought before we even started this podcast. I think back to it was a show, right? The Witcher. Henry
Based on the
Cavill.
video game. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, not
Henry
Bella
Cavill.
Ramsey.
Bella
He's already
Ramsey
had her
is
time in
in-
the sun.
Yeah, she was, or they were in
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know no king, but the king in the north.
King of the North.
And that's Jon Snow.
But
yeah, no,
yeah, Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill, like, you see him in The Witcher, and he just, like, he has the long blonde hair, like all the Targaryens have.
He'll be so freaking badass, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Henry Cavill as Aegon the First.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Be sick.
Like, it'll be fresh.
It's definitely one of those people that I think, Henry Cavill, you could fan cast him for a lot of roles, but I think that this one would really suit him. He's done the swordsman, like, being that character from The Witcher. Like, that's what you envision when you think of the first Targaryen to come and conquer the Seven Kingdoms. In my opinion, that's what I would envision for Aegon. I don't know if I'm saying Aegon.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's that's who I would think. I mean, this news just broke, I think today, right?
Today.
I would have to give it a
Couple
little bit more
hours ago.
thought, maybe look into the lore a little bit more for that story. I haven't done my full research on it yet, so don't quote me on anything. However, other than the fact that we know that this is the first Targaryen to come to the Seven Kingdoms and conquer, I believe they came from Old Valyria, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where their native language of Valyrian.
Yeah, and their bloodline is a little weird because their bloodline is mixed with Valerians a little bit, but mainly Targaryens. It's really weird. There's a lot of incest that happens in that show, especially with the Targaryens. Yeah, the main point is like they wanted 100% Targaryen blood most of the time. And so they'll marry, like, I believe they start off with like marrying their sisters and all that stuff, and like nieces and
yeah, Cameron. Now you're into it. He's like, no.
Just like but yeah, it's really crazy, but it's just they know what to do. Man, it's just a good show, good concept, good storylines, like,
yeah.
And I think the earlier the better. Like, like you said, like if they go off the books and stuff and like the actual lore, I think it'll be good. And I think that's why the success of like A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, House of Dragon, is so good, because they're not like really making up new stuff like they did in season 8 of Game of Thrones. Yeah. And so
like season 7 and 8, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, I believe so. Well, they changed up a lot of stuff
in 7, I believe.
They made more characters important. They changed the names of certain people and certain creatures in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Which in A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, they kind of retconned some of the stuff they said, like some of the what was it? What were they called? Nightwalkers?
White Walkers.
The White Walkers. They don't call in Game of Thrones or in A Night of Seven Kingdoms. They actually call them by the original name, which I think is just like the unknown people or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which, yeah, shout out New Rockstars. They kind of pointed that out to me, and I was like, oh, that's dope. Didn't know that. So
a little bit of the nit and gritty for this that we got from it as well. Moving away from our topic of Henry Cavill. I mean, like I said, I'll look into this a little bit more. If there's anyone else that comes to mind, definitely something we want to talk about at some point.
Henry Cavill looking like how he did in The Witcher, riding a freaking dragon, conquering Westeros.
Right.
I'm here for it.
It's sick. The nit and gritty of the show so far, we talked about, it's essentially it's going to be like a massive cinematic scale story about the Targaryen dynasty rising. The show writer is going to be, the writer for the, screenplay, the movie screenplay is going to be Beau Willimon, who is the writer for Andor and House of Cards, which I haven't seen House of Cards, but Andor, great show.
Yeah.
I think
we've
got a good person in place to do the writing for this, especially when you're working off of something that's been established from a great author such as George Railroad Martin. There's no casting, no release date yet, but it's just cool to hear that they have something in the works. And this came right on the coattails of Paramount essentially buying Warner Brothers. And this is a Warner Brothers product. Super cool.
I just don't want it to be like rumor. Like I want it to be like super confirmed, where it's like, okay, cool, they announced it and they're just gonna do it. Like originally they announced like a sequel to Game of Thrones originally with Jon Snow.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert to everyone, Jon Snow's alive. But they do like they announced a sequel and stuff, and they canceled it, brought it back, and then just finally canceled it again. Mm-hmm. So I really don't want them to cancel this. Like, I think they see the popularity of Game of Thrones right now, and like what other shows are really doing what they're doing in the show.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, the fans are going to war with the Breaking Bad fans. And I'm a fan of both. Let's meet in the middle. Let's have some peace here, guys.
Just more stuff, more products to come out, more stuff to talk about.
Yeah, it gives them so much more freedom to build off of this too. There's just, like you said, in the books, there's so much that they didn't tap into in these shows / movies, and it's just
they just changed up some stuff. So I want to know if the shows are going to retcon and keep retconning stuff, or so we'll see.
Yeah, and then the last little bit of miscellaneous news, so we can move forward into our Marvel news, because we do have a bit of that. The Harry Potter series, according to our good friend Daniel RPK, trusted and reliable source, Paul Bettany is reportedly being eyed to play Voldemort, which essentially could dismiss, we don't know for sure if this is going to be confirmed, but it could dismiss the Cillian Murphy rumors that were floating around a while back.
Yeah, the Cillian Murphy casting rumors.
Yeah, so I mean, who knows who it's going to be? Definitely a big role of the story, and I'd be interested to see who gets this shot. Paul Bettany makes sense, in my opinion. I also like Cillian Murphy. I think either would do really well. Do you guys have an opinion on who you would rather see in that role?
I don't know if I have an opinion, so much an opinion of who I want to see, but whoever it is, I think they just, obviously it's a commitment thing. They have to commit to 100%. A couple of years. I think that show is going to be at least 8 years long. So
I could see Cillian Murphy easily tormenting that little freaking Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know what the actor's name is, but I can't see Paul Bettany being mean, being evil.
It's true.
Well, he was evil in Solo.
Yeah, I think
right. He was in that movie. I forgot. He didn't look like Vision. That's what threw me off.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
I think he could.
Imagine he just shows up as Voldemort, but he's Vision. He has the Mind Stone.
Hello, sir. Hello, Harry.
Harry, would you like some... what's the foodie mix for Wanda?
Paprikash?
Yeah, would you like some paprikash? Harry's like, what is that? Vision? My guy. Yeah.
That'd be good, dude. I want to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Cillian Murphy's I think they're both talented actors. Cillian Murphy would make, for me,
he could just be in, Cillian Murphy could be in any role, dude.
He could play anything.
When was the last time Cillian Murphy played a villain?
Scarecrow.
That's right.
Right? That's got to be the last one.
He was the bad guy in Red Eye. But I think that was before
the Batman series.
Yeah. Oh, it could have been around the same time, actually.
Yeah, I always forget that he's Scarecrow. I need to rewatch.
Well, he made a cameo in the third Batman movie too. Right?
I think so. Yes. I don't know. Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he could play pretty much. He gives me the same vibe as Christian Bale, where you can play. You have range here. You could play pretty much anything. 100%. But yeah, that's all the miscellaneous news I had. Cameron, do you want to jump into our Marvel news?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just looking at Cillian Murphy's movies.
My cat just meowed at me. What are you doing now?
All right, so we got some little bit of Marvel Doomsday news. Nothing too crazy. Via our trustworthy source, Daniel RPK, we finally got word of... We've had some things before, the last couple months about Doom. He's going to kind of have a following, not necessarily an army, but just a gathering of people who could all be wearing Doom masks, could not be. But we finally got confirmed that his right-hand man will have magic. He will have, or sorry, not he, could be a she. Or no, right-hand man. He will have magic, will be utilizing a sling ring, and will have a mask with a third eye hole. I think that kind of narrows it down of who it could be. We've already seen
Doctor Strange, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the only person we've seen that does magic with a sling ring and has a third eye.
In Multiverse of Madness, did the evil one?
The evil one got impaled, but
did he have a third eye?
He had a third eye, but then our normal Doctor Strange grew a third eye.
Yeah. Watch it just be fucking Ned.
Dude, it could be.
Evil
Ned, the Hobbit.
Were you gonna say that?
I was gonna say
unless. Yeah, dude.
Or my cat's
Ned
mad
just
at me
has a
right
third
now.
eye.
Or it could just be a completely different wizard. Who knows? Other bit of news is, sorry, my stuff's a little small. We got word that Eamon Villani,
Villani,
yeah, Haley Steinfeld and Catherine Newton, who all play Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop, and Cassie Lang,
Mhm.
are all going to be in Doomsday together,
Yep.
sharing a scene. Finally, we're going to get a little bit more of Young Avengers. Obviously, last we saw them, Miss Marvel, Kamala, was going around kind of doing her own recruiting of the Young Avengers.
Yeah.
We last saw her with Kate Bishop, so that'd be really cool to finally get to see more of them. Correct me if I'm wrong, didn't we have a concept art of all them sitting at a table?
I believe
Yeah, at the
so.
bar.
The bar,
I believe
right?
it was a bar. Yeah, it was a
Yep.
bar.
That wasn't, because we had some Renaissance style concept arts as well. That they weren't in that Renaissance one, right?
No, they were.
That was like the
in
normal
the-
bar one, right?
Yeah, it was just the normal bar one,
Yeah.
and then the Renaissance one had like.
It was Hulk, She-Hulk, Scar, and then there was
when they were in the village, yeah, it
the
was
village,
just, it
but
was
then the
just a
Renaissance
Hulk's-
one was
yeah.
like Doom sitting down with like Yelena, Mrs. Sue. Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be crazy if all those are
So
real.
if it's confirmed, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I want to know the role they have in it.
I'm wondering if it's just them three in a scene together, or if we're gonna have a couple other Young Avengers in it.
Also, this must have been shot a while ago because Haley
Must have
Steinfeld
been.
just released a photo with her and her husband, and it's like she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's her husband?
Don't look at me like that, guys, and just be like, don't look at me like that and feel bad
What?
for me. All right,
I pulled up that concept art, by the way.
me and Haley Steinfeld,
Your guys' time passed.
it passed. It's
Just
fine.
didn't line up correctly.
Yeah, dude.
Wiccan and Speed are also in the photo.
What was that?
Wiccan and Speed are also in the photo with
So
Yeah.
there were a couple other Young Avengers.
Wong, Peter
See-
Quill.
Yeah, we'll see if they're in there. I mean, Peter Quill is set to return as Star-Lord.
Will we find it'll be interesting if there's no build up to how Wiccan finds Speed, and they just show up together.
Vision Quest has to happen.
Dude, I think Vision Quest doesn't happen till
It's
the end of the year, dude.
Right
it's probably
before
gonna be
Doomsday.
after.
Watch.
You think it's gonna be before?
I think it's gonna be like November.
Yeah, if
It should
Doomsday's
be.
Doomsday's gonna be in December, correct?
Yes.
December 18th.
Yeah, so we'll probably get Vision. Yeah, we'll get Vision Quest probably either right before it, in early December,
Mm-hmm.
or we'll get it
And there
in
was
November.
no
But I don't think we get a trailer. I don't think we get the.
Tommy and Billy were not in the trailer, correct? At least not Tommy.
I believe their voices were.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. I saw the trailer at New York Comic Con, so it's been a while. We couldn't record or anything like that, so it's kind of just because of obviously the rights and stuff.
Yeah.
You can record during the trailer, but the trailer is one of the best trailers I've seen for Marvel,
Mm-hmm.
and it's crazy to me that it hasn't even released yet. I know Marvel IP is a little bit weird, like Marvel Studios, where especially for Disney Plus shows and stuff, they don't release the trailer, the full trailers, so really close to the date.
Yeah.
But this is the first time where I'm like, okay, well, the trailer is ready to go. The trailer we saw, it wasn't just cut up footage, just random stuff. It was a full on trailer to the show, and it's ready. So we get I'm trying to think when it could really I think it will release probably maybe a month before the show premieres, maybe a couple weeks before the show premieres. We obviously have New York Comic Con coming up, or sorry, San Diego Comic Con. And then we also, or actually, first we get D23, I believe is
Yeah.
D20.
Yeah.
Yeah, so day 23 is
before.
in May, I
Mhm.
believe. And then San Diego Comic Con's in July.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. New York is in October.
And then New York's in October, New York Comic Con. But I feel like D23 might be a time for them to re-release the trailer just because it's
Well, D23, D23 is a little bit more limited as well.
Yeah.
Well, they do focus on TV shows.
Yeah, so they could show a little bit more
Especially
than a
if they did what they did 2 years ago, where they
Mhm.
showed all the big it was mainly TV show trailers.
Yeah.
And it showed concept arts of movies.
Yep.
And it showed some movie trailers too, but it was
Yeah,
mainly
because that's when
the
they
TV shows.
they brought out they brought Harrison Ford out for Captain America: Brave New World
Yeah.
and did that type of stuff.
Yeah, we'll see. So potentially we'll get some footage of it. But yeah, I agree, Austin. I think we need to get it at some point before the movie.
Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if it was even September, September, October. Wouldn't shock me. There's that
Yeah.
We
there's
don't
that
get
period
anything
in between
Marvel
Yeah, Brand New Day and Doomsday. Those are the two movies.
There's no other TV shows coming out, correct?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That I'm aware of.
That'd be cool.
Would be very
It'd be a cool like October show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Can't wait to see.
I think what was the last October show we got? Did we get
Agatha?
Falcon the Winter Soldier?
Wasn't it Zombies? Did we get Zombies?
Oh,
in
yeah,
October?
it was Zombies last year.
Oh, Zombies last October?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. So
you
they
know what?
released stuff in October.
I lied, guys.
Punisher.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man's in fall. So that'll probably be November.
Crap, yeah.
And then
Daredevil's going to be in there too.
Yeah. X-Men 97 is in the summer at some point.
Punisher will be right after Daredevil.
I think so. It's supposed to be
I
May.
believe so.
I think it's
because
May.
It's a
takes
special
place
presentation.
after.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, cool.
Last little bit, we got some Avengers Secret Wars news. Filming set to begin in London around August timeframe. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll definitely be on the lookout for any post by actors and actresses, kind of like how we had for Doomsday.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe some concept arts like we got for Doomsday.
When do you guys, since we're talking about Doomsday and Secret Wars, when do you guys think we'll get a Doomsday trailer, like an actual trailer? Do you think we
Comic-Con?
get on the 1 year anniversary? Well,
I think if we get into Hall H at Comic-Con, I think we will 100% see a trailer.
Yeah. I think they'll show it.
Hopefully.
And then they won't release like it online probably till
But do you think we'll get
October maybe.
Do you think we'll get something dropping on the 1 year anniversary of the chair turns?
What day is that?
I believe it's in August, right?
Was it August?
They could do that. I'm still waiting for. By the way, they're every Sunday at 4 p.m. they're doing the Fantastic Four dinner thing. So I'm still waiting for like that to get interrupted by like Doom or something.
I didn't even think about
They've
that.
still been doing that this whole time.
Well, it had to be interrupted by Doom because of Doom interrupted them in the ending.
I
It
know
was 4 years later.
that's what I'm saying, but like I'm waiting for that because they're still tweeting
Wow.
that every Sunday.
So we fit like Sadie Sink almost confirmed as Jean Grey, basically confirmed as Jean Grey. Do you guys think we get more X-Men before like announced, since it's going to be filming in August? I would assume some of the X-Men characters are already cast.
I don't think they're
for
gonna
Doomsday or for just
Both.
future.
I think we get like new X-Men characters in Doomsday.
I don't think we do.
I think
Not even like one person.
I think it's all going to be for Secret Wars. I don't think we'll see any new X-Men in Doomsday. I think we're just going to see the OG.
Austin, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I am on the rumor train that this whole Jean Grey stuff that's getting thrown out there, I think it's all a distraction. And I think we're going to get maybe another X-Men character in Brand New Day. I don't think it's going to be a big
In Spider-Man?
Yeah, I think so.
Who? Cyclops?
Cyclops.
Maybe.
That's her boo thing.
I think it's been, or I don't know if it'll be like they'll show the character, but I think that they'll reference it for sure.
Well, one thing I saw online too, I think it was New Rockstars that were talking about this. Like, It's a rumor that they had where what if like the new X-Men team is just mutants from different universes?
And they get placed onto.
And so, yeah, like Sadie Sink
That
is
wouldn't
like from.
cause an incursion.
Well, I mean, if you go into the rumors of like Secret Wars, how it's going to end, right? We get the soft reboot. Is that the whole universe just kind of comes into one? Like it's going to be one big reality, right?
Right.
And so if that happens, it kind of makes sense for them to be like, oh, well, these are some kids from this universe. These are some kids from this universe. They're like, they're the new X-Men team.
Yeah.
Tom's going to be like, hey, Gene, do you want to go get coffee? Oh, I can't. I got to go meet up with my boyfriend, Scott.
And he's going to be sad again.
Damn.
Then he's going to get killed.
Don't
and
do that to me.
Put the symbiote on him.
No.
Bring him back to life.
That'd be actually... Hey, what do you do? What do you do? Like, oh, you're just going to leave? Because she is on the run, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, wait, you want to... Like, after the movie's done, it's like, oh, you want to go get, like, coffee?
Yeah.
No, I'm busy. My boyfriend's actually here.
And then you're going to hear...
Just you just see a dude on a motorcycle with fucking red glasses.
Red glasses.
Oh, my God.
No, and you'll
Guys,
hear...
we're calling it again.
You'll hear...
We're calling it again.
You'll hear in the background.
Him rolling up on his bike.
Super slow.
Yeah.
I'd cry.
That would be insane.
Genuinely.
That would be insane. Hopefully, yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I saw someone post...
We should talk about, maybe on the next pod, we should talk about, like, I don't know how well your X-Men knowledge is, but we should talk about like who do you guys want as like the main core members of the team?
Yeah.
It's not necessarily of knowledge of X-Men. It's like kind of knowledge of young actors and actresses right now.
Well, I'm not even talking. Like, I mean,
Just
we
like
could
the
do a
team.
fan cast, but like, I mean, the actual team, like the original X-Men, right? The was it the Uncanny X-Men, the ones with it was like the Beast, Cyclops,
Jean Grey,
Storm.
No, I don't think Storm was.
Was she not?
Are you talking about in the movies or in the comics?
No. The comics.
Ooh, my bad.
I think like
Cyclops, Jean Grey,
Iceman,
the Beast. You said already. Wolverine wasn't, right?
We need our X-Men guy in here.
I know.
Where's Brent when you need him?
Where's Brent?
Exactly. Just call him right now. Phone a friend. Hey,
Shout
Brent.
out Scoot Flow.
Yeah, shout out
Comic
Scoop Flow.
Room. Go follow him.
Angel,
yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's his name.
I saw someone float around the idea that they just have. I mean, I don't know how you guys would feel about it, but if they had like Fassbender and McAvoy reprise their roles for the reboot too, to play like
I wouldn't hate
older versions of them.
I love Fassbender as Magneto.
So yeah, the original X-Men team debuted in X-Men #1, 1963 by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, consisted of 5 teenage students led by Professor Charles Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
It was Cyclops, Beast, Angel, Iceman, and Marvel Girl, which is Jean Grey.
Yeah.
So
I
kind of want them to be like Bobby Drake, I believe, is Iceman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was my favorite in the Fox X-Men trilogy. He's like, obviously he's an Omega level mutant, which is the strongest like ranking of mutants.
Mm-hmm.
And we really didn't get to see his powers like go full crazy until Days of Future Past. Days of Future Past, he was also fighting unbeatable
Sentinels.
Yeah, dude, it was just,
and then gets his head broken off.
Yeah, and then stepped on and crushed.
Yeah.
But it's cool because he was in his full ice form.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which we didn't. He was
literally surfing around the building, and it was so sick.
Fresh. We only saw him go like full Iceman form
in Last Stand.
In X-Men 3 when he was fighting
Pyro.
Yeah. And they were like going at it, and then he like turns full frozen mode and just headbutts him.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, that's
grabs
so badass.
His arm and then headbutt.
Yeah, dude.
It's so sick.
That'd be cool. Yeah, maybe we should fan cast the OG team.
Okay.
Let's do that. Someone write it down. We'll write it down. We'll actually remember it. Because I think that'll be fresh.
I mean, going back to your original question, like what characters do I think? I feel like with Disney, I don't think they're gonna really hold themselves back by any means. I think that they're gonna do it, and they're gonna bring a lot.
I think they're gonna, but I think if they go with like, especially if it's gonna be like the first, like, or this is gonna be the main focus after Secret Wars, which Kevin Feige said
they want to build it up.
Well, you have to remember, like, Kevin Feige is gonna retire soon, right?
Yeah.
But if he retires after I think he retires after he does X-Men,
right?
And X-Men was his first, I believe, one of his first projects with Marvel.
Yeah.
Like the Fox X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was an executive producer, I believe, on those.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that's a full circle moment. I feel like he would wanted to do it right. At the same time, I think he would want to do something new.
That's true. Yeah.
It's like, how many Wolverines? Like, obviously, we're going to eventually get a new Wolverine, but are we going to have him be the main focus?
Till he's 90.
There's just so much. I believe there's so much, like, there's so much characters in the X-Men.
I mean,
focus on some new characters. That'd be cool.
Dude, like, think of the New Mutants movie. Like, the characters they use there. Like, all of those characters are so cool.
I like the New Mutants.
Like, that was I never gave it.
Bring back Anna Taylor-Joy as Magic.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
She was the perfect Magic. Everyone else was kind of...
I wouldn't mind seeing Psylocke again. Only saw Psylocke. I mean, not the same actress, but like just the character. Because last we saw Psylocke was Olivia Munn. And
no, didn't we get a variant in Deadpool Wolverine?
I mean, yeah, we did.
But barely saw any of it, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't really count that.
Yeah. But no, I think Olivia Munn did a really good job.
Yeah,
she
and
trained hard for that role too, which was kind of crazy. Like they showed like the behind the scenes footage.
Psylocke would be cool again.
Yeah, Psylocke would be fresh.
Bring back Fire Fist.
Oh my god.
Does it burn
Do you
just
shoot
at the
it from-
hand?
Do you shoot it from the hands or the elbow?
All the way
Look
up
at
to
the
the
elbow.
elbow. You stole that from
I'm
RoboCop.
fresh. But cool. Is that all the news we got?
I think so.
Yes.
Oh, did you see? There was a rumor floating around that Jamie Campbell Bower was being eyed
Yeah.
for a role in Marvel, supposedly post when they do the
Good.
reboot.
That's a good Voldemort right there.
Dude,
Vecna?
that would be a good Voldemort.
Vecna 2.0.
Dude, Vecna 2.0. Like,
Yeah.
I'm wondering who it could be.
I wonder who would he be?
Mr. Sinister.
If you put him in an evil role, then
But do
probably.
they do that again? Yeah.
I just don't want them to do what they did with Oscar Isaac,
Right. Yeah.
where they made him puny. They made Oscar Isaac. He played Cyclops, or not Cyclops. Sorry,
Apocalypse.
freaking Apocalypse. I don't know why I said Cyclops, but Apocalypse, and he was just kind of puny, and it was just like, oh, this is weird. He didn't look menace. Like, he looked scary. Don't get me wrong, but he didn't look like menacing. He wasn't huge. Like,
Right.
Apocalypse is freaking huge, you know.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, we saw Jamie Campbell Bowers
Yes.
as Vecna, which he could get. They can make him kind of like a bigger character.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Mr. Sinister is a little bit. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger. He has a square jawline. I'm sure the
He
aesthetics.
was also
and
one of the creepy vampires in Twilight
That is true.
and the Volturi.
yeah,
Volturi.
yeah. But he's like
Hated
super
him.
narrow though in
Yeah.
that movie as well. Super
Yeah.
narrow face and stuff.
Mhm.
So I'm sure they could like bulk him up and stuff. You know, prosthetics
Get him on that
and all
Marvel. On that,
that. Dude, put me on that.
just
one,
like
right?
Will Poulter.
Dude.
Yeah, dog, right?
Beef him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sure they could do something with that. Also, just getting away from Marvel news real
Mhm.
quick. We officially got our Scream trailer. Or not Scream,
Scream
sorry,
movie.
Scary Movie, Jesus Christ, which had, what's his face? Had Ghostface from Scream in it.
Yeah.
It was super dope.
Was
Super
very,
funny.
Very, very
Like,
funny.
the trailer got leaked like 2 days prior, but it was like from the movie theaters
Yeah.
in front of, attached to Scream.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we officially got the trailer released on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
and which was yesterday, and it was hilarious. Everything we kind of said in the last podcast, basically we were right about, confirmed it. So
Yep.
shout out you guys for grabbing all that stuff before it went out.
They
Literally, we posted about it like a week prior. So
That's true. And Cameron, you mentioned this earlier. They moved the release date up a week.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
When I looked at projects it's going to be conflicting with,
Mhm.
it moved. It was going to be June 12th.
Mm-hmm.
It moved away from Disclosure Day, which is, I think that's probably for the best.
smart. Yeah,
But now it's on the same day as Masters of the Universe, which
could be a comedy movie as well.
could be. So, but Disclosure Day,
Yeah.
I think that would have been tough,
That would have been tough.
especially opening weekend.
Steven Spielberg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alien movie, come on.
yeah. Yeah,
Scary
it looks
movie.
funny. Go check out the trailer though. Yeah, maybe we'll go to the premiere.
We dope.
You know, that'll be funny.
Get a little pick with the Wayne bros. Come on.
Yeah, dude. Marlon Wayne's just be like, "Yo, what up, dog? This is Max."
I know he
from
listens
Hero
to
Brew
he listened to our episode last week. You know,
He's like, "Dude, these guys are spot on.
they
Oh,
got
man."
it. They got it, dude.
Like, go on, dude. That'd
Like,
be
dang,
so cool.
I guess we'll just release the trailer. They're on it. Darn.
Yeah, that'd be so dope.
Rats.
No, yeah. Let's go into the next section we have. We have a little bit of time left, so we're gonna do some would you rather questions. I didn't share these with you guys.
I would
These
always
are gonna
rather.
be okay.
You're like, actually,
Okay.
you don't know.
All right.
Just kidding.
Well,
It's a
Do they
joke.
happen to be about George Railroad Martin?
I wish I put some Game of Thrones ones in here, but I knew you didn't watch it, so
I
I
did
can't wait to show you guys that
fact
clip.
check what RR actually stands for.
What is it?
It is
Richard Robert.
close.
Richard Renly.
Raymond Richard.
Oh, I got Richard at least. Hey, I got
You
one.
did get Richard.
50%. I'm in the Hall of Fame.
it's Richard.
Raymond
Richard.
Richard.
Raymond Richards. Reed Richards. George Reed Richards Martin. What?
HR Pickens.
No, this is gonna be some would you
Eight
rather
topics.
questions. It can be pretty much lose for us,
Alright.
but it's that's kind of the point of it. We don't want one where it's like it's easy. It's like which one would we rather
you
fight?
rather win a $5 million or lick the sidewalk?
Lick this
So
up.
like the sidewalk, come on, dude. No, you guys ready?
Yeah, I guess.
What's our topic? Like, what is?
I don't know.
Fear factor.
Shout out Johnny Knoxville. Fear Factor is
Shout
back.
out.
I don't know.
Jackass this summer.
It
Was
is
5? 4?
Yeah. I think so. I think it's 5.
Is it Jackass 4 or 5? They're not doing the stunts anymore.
I think
They're
it's
just random
5.
people. Yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah,
they're making another one.
They're probably gonna invite us.
Dude, yeah, we might be in the stunts.
I'll
Actually.
go, dude. I will go in the shopping cart if Austin just pushes me
down
just
the
through
hills of
pavilion.
San
Where am
Francisco.
I? Am I getting hit by it?
No, dude, you're in the shopping cart with me, dog.
Okay.
Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Cameron has to stop the shopping cart full momentum as it rolls down.
We're like bobsledding down.
Oh,
No, dude.
That'd be crazy.
No, you guys ready?
Yes.
All right.
Born ready.
Would you rather fight one Hulk-sized Ant-Man, so Ant-Man the size of the Hulk,
Okay.
okay, just so medium Ant-Man, I guess, medium,
Man.
you know, Hulk man, yeah,
Hulk-sized Ant-Man. Okay.
or 100 ant-sized Hulks?
One
No.
Hulk-sized Ant-Man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because those 100 ant-sized Hulks still are
You
probably
say-
strong
Austin
as
was
hell.
like this, and you said no.
Do you know how strong they would be? They can lift an ant alone
100
can lift, what is it, double its body weight? No. It's, I forget what the number is.
It's a crazy amount.
is
It's
an
like 27 times.
Induced with gamma rays. I'm good.
It's
You
just,
You just
it's
hear a
just
high
like-
pitched Hulk smash. Hulk smash.
it's just-
No, all those ants would form together to make a bigger version.
A
It's just,
Hulk.
it's,
They
but it's
form a
just
Hulk.
100. But there's just 100 of them, so it's
That's
like
a lot.
you-
That's a lot.
But you see 100 ants. 100 ants could be this.
Yeah,
long,
but these are
if you think about it.
Hulks though.
But they're you got dude. I think I
Can they
would rather
jump
fight.
like Hulk too?
Probably. They're probably fast
That's
too.
terrifying. That's like a cricket, like a giant cricket.
Dude, if we were here, if we are standing up, okay,
Mhm.
they're like this.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yep.
This is us.
Yep.
These are the Hulks. They'd be like jump.
They're
And
just
that one blow to your knee,
crushing
your
my
whole
toes.
ACL just
Yeah.
gone.
You guys are ridiculous, dude.
You're already on the ground.
How about if I gave you guys weapons?
Okay, what weapon?
Spike cleats.
No, it's not gonna do anything.
Okay, how about this, Austin? Signed Aaron Judge cleats.
Yes, let's do it.
I'm just gonna tear my ACL.
And you get to
stomping
keep
the
the
ground.
cleats forever.
All right, bring them on.
Austin just stomp it on the ground.
Imagine that you walk
The
up to
spikes
this
are
pile,
bent in half.
dude.
Yeah.
Imagine you walk up to this pile of ants, thinking, "Oh, it's just another pile of ants. I'm gonna be an
Cameron-
ant bully," and you shine the magnifying glass on one of them, and then
Oh,
you just hear
Hulks.
them all,
Also, they're gonna get bigger because they get bigger when they get angry.
dude.
Cameron,
Yes.
I'll give you Barry Bonds
Oh my god.
record-breaking
Reggie
home
Stalker.
run bat.
Why would I want to use that? It's just gonna break upon one of the ants' impact.
We're not saying
The Hulk's gonna catch the bat
Yeah. It's
and
gonna
then
be like,
throw me across the world.
I don't know. I think we could take him, guys.
I don't think so.
I think we
I
could
don't-
take him.
I think we have better chances with a
at
Hulk-sized
least,
Ant-Man.
that's just a man.
Okay, but like, imagine if Ant-Man was like as big.
How
like,
tall is the Hulk?
Probably 7 foot.
Okay, so
let's just say 7 feet.
okay, so
But he's big. Like, imagine
we're
Ant-Man with like the
we're
muscles like
fighting
this
a
big.
juiced-up Wembenyama,
You're fighting the dude from Game of Thrones,
the mountain,
the mountain,
half Thor Bjornsson.
Wait.
Yeah.
How the hell did you know that, Cameron?
because
I'm
he's
not
a power lifter.
uncultured.
He's a powerlifter.
I knew him before the Game of Thrones stuff.
That's crazy. Good job, Cameron. I was proud of you. I thought you
You're
were
fighting
secretly
the
watching
mountain.
Game of Thrones.
Thank you.
So, which one would you rather fight, the mountain from Game of Thrones or 100 sized
Yeah,
Yeah,
ant-sized Hulks?
Yeah.
You would rather fight the mountain?
I would-
That's crazy.
I would practice
half
for
Thor.
a
If you're
year
listening to
learning
this,
how to
I don't
fight.
mean it.
He just knocks on your door.
What did you say?
It's
Hey, did you wanna-
dude?
Hey, did you want? Yeah, I was just making food. Like, if you want to come in, like, I'll make food for us.
I gotta make a lot more, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Actually, you know what? No, I don't need to make more. Just eat mine, and then I'll just keep cooking. It's cool. Like,
okay.
I'll take my
Well,
chances with
let's
the
keep
ants.
it. Let's keep it with the Hulk. Like I said, these are lose-lose situations for us, basically. Would you rather
Hulk.
fight Hulk with Flash speed or
My
the
God.
Flash with Hulk strength?
I'm
Dude.
fighting the Flash with Hulk strength.
Why are you guys so scared of the Hulk, dude?
he's the Hulk.
Okay, so like if I have the Hulk strength and the Flash is like so fast, he's like trying to punch me, which it won't be very successful. I'm just gonna like just Hulk clap everywhere and I'm bound to hit him at some point.
Okay.
Or Hulk smash the ground. I'm bound to mess him up.
So Hulk with flash speed is definitely more scary. I agree. Okay.
Can you imagine the Hulk?
Austin's just like, what the fuck is going on, dude? The Hulk just moving that quick.
God.
Would you rather fight 100 squirrel-sized Wolverines or Wolverine the size of a grizzly bear?
Wait,
okay, hold on.
100 squirrel
sized Wolverines. So, like this big, right?
No.
Or
Hey, let's
or
be real.
Wolverine the size of a grizzly
Just
bear?
a normal
There's
squirrel.
no way we're disagreeing on every single one of these.
Let's just be real. If
There's
a normal
100 squirrels just
squirrel
coming at
wanted
you.
to attack you, you can't do much.
I would panic.
There's been reports of people getting attacked by squirrels.
Yeah.
And if that's a
Guys, there's
Wolverine,
no
them
way.
adamantium claws.
and skeleton, but like a grizzly bear sized Wolverine.
At least with that, it'd be over quick.
At least I die quick.
You're not winning either way. It's a choice. Which death do you want?
Yeah, that's why I said lose-lose situation.
Do you want
the
the
want
grizzly bear to cut your head off right away? Sure.
I don't want 600 Wolverine claws impaling my chest.
Yeah, exactly. No,
their feet
not.
probably have them too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking
Then
the
what if
grizzly
the
bear
rabbit?
size.
What if they have rabies?
Poisonous adamantium.
Dude, thumbs down. Absolutely not.
I thought you guys would be picking the other ones. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
Strength in
I think you
numbers,
guys are
dude.
afraid of small things.
Strength in numbers.
I'm afraid of ants. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
Austin, Cameron, you guys both know this.
Yeah.
One of my biggest fears, if not my biggest fear, is ants. And so I just thought you guys would pick the opposite of what you guys are picking. So this is real interesting to me.
You must hate that scene in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
Do you
Where
remember?
they show the ants?
You remember the scene
You should
in,
have seen me watching Quantumania, dude. I was freaking out.
What is it? It's the Ants movie, right? No, Bugs Life. Is it Bugs Life? Where he talks about
No, well, ants has the ants.
Yes.
There's also the Ant Bully.
And the ant.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movies about ants, guys. Do you ever realize that? That's
like
impressive.
when King died to the ants. That's like my biggest fear, dog.
He didn't
I was
die
like,
to the ants.
I wasn't even.
play with ants.
He got
died to the ants. The ants
overpowered
killed him.
by ants.
The ants
Exactly.
okay. Yeah.
He didn't die
Nuts.
though.
Now give
Okay.
them claws. Give them Hulk strength. What are we doing?
Would you guys want to move to the next one?
Yes.
All right.
Sure. Yes.
I don't know why. I already know which one you guys are gonna pick. But
If there's
would
numbers.
you rather fight? Would you rather fight one Mike Wazowski with Hulk strength? with Hulk strength?
No,
Miniature Hulk.
him. I'm fighting him. Okay.
Or 100 Solies the size of house cats?
Mike Wazowski.
House cats.
Like house cats.
Mike Wazowski.
Like,
Well, we don't
I'm
know
looking
how
at my cat
strong
right
these
now.
house cats are going to be.
Dude,
That's what I'm saying, Cameron. Thank you.
throw something in Mike Wazowski's eye.
He's the Hulk, though. I think I'm taking the blue cats, the blue and purple
the little
cats.
blue cats.
Yeah.
Cats are
Okay.
vicious.
Cats are kind of. They're not the. Yeah.
I'm fighting Mike Wazowski. Taking my chances.
That's gonna be your sleep demon tonight in the shadows. It's gonna be Mike Wazowski.
The Hulk-sized Mike Wazowski.
So what? You want to face me?
I just grab my lamp and just throw it at his eye.
It was McKenna the whole time.
God.
No.
You guys are so stupid, dude.
Whoops. Sleep paralysis demon got me there.
Yeah.
All right. You guys ready for the next one?
Yeah.
We do
Yeah,
like
time.
probably two more.
Yeah, done.
All right. Would you rather? This is a combination of like everything. Would you rather fight a Spider-Man riding toothless, or I was like, this is how I didn't know I needed this.
My God.
That's literally like
I'm thinking of like the power combos they could do together.
or Batman riding a dragon from Game of Thrones.
Does Batman have any prep time? This is a
Yes.
common escape pod question.
yeah, that's real. Shout out.
Shout out.
Which one?
So no prep time.
I'm fighting Batman.
Dude, I would rather take Batman with a Game of Thrones dragon than Toothless and Spider-Man.
Dude, Toothless is a menace.
Yeah,
Spider-Man's
dude,
a
So
menace.
Austin's like,
That's a
we
whole
need a
damn.
movie. We
and
need a
Night
movie
Fury.
ASAP. That is
I mean,
a Night
dude.
Fury.
I'm putting Toothless over every Game of Thrones dragon, even though I don't know him.
The Night Fury.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather face a Jedi Elsa with a lightsaber, or Darth Vader with ice powers?
The same thing.
No, but
So but Elsa has her
one has
her
a
ice
suit.
powers.
But one has,
a suit.
I'm taking Vader because I'm gonna just try to mess up his respirator.
Oh my god.
Didn't Elsa win our King of the... No, she lost. King of the Hill? Queen of the Hill?
Was she in a episode or a King of the Hill one?
I believe so. I think Austin was a fan of it.
Elsa is pretty impressive.
I think I'm taking. I'm gonna
Power set's pretty crazy.
I think I'm gonna do Vader.
Sure, Vader.
Okay.
It's the same thing though.
I'm just going for his respiratory, like his breathing box.
Smart. I feel like Elsa would be more
agile.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, dude.
I feel like I could like break her
That was
down
weird.
mentally though.
Using Cerebro. Hold on.
I feel like with Elsa I could be like, "Ha! You almost killed your sister."
Or you just like find a door and you knock on it and she has like a panic attack.
Yeah,
She has like
exactly.
PTSD.
Yeah.
She's like,
Break her mind down.
she's like, oh my god, who is that? That's
Where are
smart.
your parents?
Oh my god.
That was a little too far.
Okay, last one, all right?
Okay.
Would you rather fight one Godzilla-sized Hulk?
What?
Who is it?
Would that be like
Godzilla-sized?
That'd be
King Kong, right?
basically, but with Hulk powers.
Yeah.
Or every Avenger at once, but they're all Ant-Man size.
No, absolutely not.
I
At
mean,
least-
like
You see Iron Man?
how much would his repulsors hurt? I mean, really, little zaps.
Yeah, you're like, get out of here.
It's like
just like you're like sleeping and you
Just
feel
the
like-
OG 6 Avengers, or like every Avenger.
We could do the OG6. Why not?
so Hulk,
I mean, you got to worry about one ant-sized Hulk.
dude.
I
Hawkeye
think I'm
could
taking-
do some damage.
Captain America throwing
Yeah,
his
but
shield,
with
you're
those
like, what the
tiny
fuck
little
was that?
arrows, like
They
think
can
about
still explode.
think about Night of the Museum. Those little tiny arrows did nothing to Ben Stiller.
You know what I'm saying,
They were
dude?
just like in his cheek. He's like,
Austin doesn't like the fact that they're small.
I'm taking
dude.
the small
He's-
Avengers.
They
I'm
would
not
sneak
fighting
up on
all-
us.
I mean, Hulk size or Godzilla sized Hulk
Sized Hulk.
would literally take you out in milliseconds. So it'd be quick and fast.
Yep.
But that would be
Take my chances.
terrifying.
I would just
If I want to live and I'm not ready to die, I'm taking on the little Avengers.
I would take on the little Avengers because imagine Hulk doing his little clap, but he's the size of Godzilla.
he would wipe out the whole
He would
planet.
wipe out a
We're all
continent.
going down. Yeah.
There'd be a tsunami.
Just take me out quick. Austin's like, I'm not having a week-long battle with fucking Hawkeye.
No. I'm not
And
having this-
Iron Man just bugging you.
It's literally going to be like a whole like war. It's going to be like a 7 years war where you're laying in
Austin's
bed.
like, get out of here.
Do you remember?
Okay.
Do you guys remember what Ant-Man did to Iron Man when he was shrunk down? You can go
I mean, all he
inside your
did was
body.
pulling stuff inside of his. But
Imagine one of them.
Ant-Man's not involved in this.
Imagine they made a movie where it's just Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but it's all Avengers.
Cinema. Absolute brewing.
Tony Stark.
Oh,
Just,
that's all I had, boys. I just want to end off a little fun one. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
I did.
I
I'm
didn't.
gonna have
It was annoying. I didn't wanna
nightmares
fight
tonight now.
ants. I understand your fear of ants now. Damn it.
I'm telling you, dude, ants are crazy. They could take over the world if they were a little bit bigger.
Yeah. If they were the size of squirrels, we would be
So
screwed.
like spiders, squirrels in my pants.
S-I-M-P, squirrels my pants.
But anyway, that's all we had today, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for brewing with us. Thank you just for being here. Shout out Liquid Death.
Cheers.
Shout out Sweets by Taya. Shout
Cheers.
out Cameron and Austin. You guys are dope.
Shout out Max.
You too.
Yeah, shout out me. I know. Thank you.
I
Appreciate
know.
you.
Nice.
No, yeah. Thank you guys for brewing with us. Subscribe, follow, like, comment. You can follow us at the Hero Brew Podcast on all socials. Please tell us what you think. If you guys have any more game ideas, let us know. Yeah, we appreciate you guys. Peace out.
Thanks,
See you
guys.
next week.
See ya.
Cheers.